Time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams. Sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all, and welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every Wednesday, we feature an amazing adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County, thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally, with locations in Hagerstown and in Frederick. You can check out all the other episodes of the Pawcast over at live967.com. Just tap that little watch button over there on your screen over at live967.com. But of course, in the meantime, right here, live, we've got our amazing cat, Miss Maybelle. Good morning, guys, and good morning to Miss Maybelle, who is already hamming it up for the camera.
Look at that girl. She is so beautiful.
I mean, she was already in like snuggle mode before we jumped on. I love that she got into position over the course of the time that we jumped on, like, and got live. So, like,
really
good on you, Maybelle. You know how to do this. You know how broadcast works. Like, this is some stellar work from you here. Tell me a little bit about Miss Maybelle here.
So Maybelle is 4 years old. She was found as a stray. I'm not sure how a girl like this goes missing.
Right.
Such a sweetheart, a cuddly girl. She loves to be right here. Just lays in your lap. And she's doing little chirps now. Haven't really seen a playful side from her, but definitely have seen the cuddly side. And Adoptions here says that she hasn't seemed bothered by dogs when they come by. Only thing is she's not really a fan of kids. So that's her only thing.
So it might be a big kids kind of environment.
Yes. Yeah, she might just need some time to adjust. And, kids that are used to cats and can read their body language. And I think that was the issue in her last home, is she wasn't there long enough to adjust. And you know how kids are when you get a new pet, especially one with such beautiful long hair like her. You just want to run up and pet them, but they need to adjust. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, Maybelle has that, like, fluff ball, I just want to squeeze you like a stuffed animal kind of vibe. And look, she's given off the, hey, I need some time to just adjust to that kind of mentality right there. So, as you can see in her face, as I'm saying that, she's like, nope, you can't do that. You got to warm yourself up.
Yeah, she's watching some people here in the lobby.
Yeah,
very alert.
you gotta pace yourself with that adjustment process of really accustoming yourself to being friends there with Maybelle. So you're thinking kind of a kind of an older family environment, maybe some older kids, maybe some teenagers, some young adults, or maybe an adult kind of environment to kind of be in there. You did say dogs were kind of an okay situation there. You said.
Yeah, they said she doesn't seem to be bothered even when her kennel door has been open when dogs have come by. Of course, we always recommend slow introductions, but she seems to be okay with them. We're not sure a lot of her history, of course, because she came as a stray, but just slow introductions and just respect her boundaries, because as you saw a little bit ago, she'll cuddle when she wants to, and then when she's done, she'll let you know.
Right, and she's very talkative too. She will communicate. She can chirp. She can do a little bit of the hiss. She can do a little bit of the meow. She's very communicative in telling you how she feels. But she's gentle in it too. Like as we heard, there earlier before we went live, she's very gentle in how she communicates. In all of the different ways. As she's now decided that she just kind of wants to be on her own.
She's done with that.
She's like, I am just gonna sit in this corner and stare at the wall as you all are bothering me now. Oh, she's just going to snuggle up and
wow.
Yep, we have totally bored her.
Look, she's a dilute tortie, but she's still a tortie. So
yeah, we've got that tortitude right there, that tortie attitude from Miss Maybelle. Now look, if somebody is interested in adopting Maybelle, and trying to go for that adorable, that attitude, that sweetness, that snuggliness again. Look, you've got that soft fur, that just cuddliness there of somebody that just wants to be loved on, and wants to just sit in your lap, watch some TV with you, wants to snuggle up with you. How can they go about stopping in there to see if Maybelle's the perfect match?
Yeah, come on in. We open at 1 p.m. today. She is here in our lobby in our big showcase. It's the biggest, tallest kennel in the lobby. And we do have half price adoption fees right now on all of our animals. So she didn't like that when I mentioned it earlier, but
yeah, she immediately
it's
hissed at
true.
that, just so everyone is aware. That was when she hissed.
Look at her ears.
So just so you guys know, she may want you to pay full price for her because she believes she's worth every penny. She did not like the fact that she's 50% off, but that was her. That was her
ears
words.
just turned. She's listening.
Amazing. Well, Miss Maybelle, you are just all sorts of attitude, so much great personality, but also just so mellow and sweet and just adorable and perfect as like just a lap cat, adorable snuggle cat, and just to have, nice and around the house there as you've decided that you were just gonna just have some nice little corner wall time here. Again, like you mentioned, you were really showing off that tortiness here at this moment.
This is why we love cats, though,
Right. I love it. They're unpredictable, and they have such great personalities in their own different ways. So I think it's amazing. Again, if somebody wants to come and check out Maybelle, how can they go about doing it one more time?
Just come on in. We open at 1 today, and come meet her here in our lobby. She is ready to go home today, and adoption fees are half price.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Miss Maybelle. If you can hear the sound of my voice from behind you, hope you get adopted very soon. I know you have your ears back. Oh, there you are. Hope you get adopted soon. Thanks so much, guys. Hey, if you want to adopt Maybelle or any of the other amazing adoptable cats from the Humane Society of Washington County, you can go check out their full adoption gallery over at hswcmd.org, or you can go visit Miss Maybelle over there this afternoon anytime throughout their hours. They open at 1 o'clock. And again, adoption fees are half off right now. We'll see you back again next week for another episode of The Pawcast.